You think all is well, you think all is great, but kiss my ass. I have no idea how to finish that. Alright, okay. So, welcome to Cooking Videos with Dave, number 25. And, I guess we'll, start with a little Jack Scalfani here. Now, I kind of stayed off of Jack because, I mean, the motherfucker has had a stroke and blah, 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 but then he just has to go and jump into my realm, which is burgers. So, all right. Let's see what he does. Let's hopefully say this goddamn isn't fucking horrible.
You're watching the Cooking with Jack
Honestly, Jack, I hate to be a dick, but honestly, if that arm is going to be permanently useless, why don't you just cut it off?
show.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Okay, so today we're doing a carnivore triple bacon.
Jack, did you have another stroke? Oh, God, I almost feel bad doing this. Oh, God, I don't know if I can do this.
Cheeseburger. Okay, it's gonna be beautiful, but first we gotta make the buns. Now, we've been looking for the past hour for our waffle maker and our little mini waffle maker that we use chaffles for, so we can't find it. So I'm gonna have to cook the breading, or what's going to be the bread of this recipe, in the pan. I'm gonna have to go ghetto. Let me go over the breading ingredients first. You're just gonna use
Oh, God, this is making me feel bad. Oh, God, I'm not known for my mercy, though.
Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, 1 can of chicken breast, okay? We're gonna mix it all together. That's gonna be our batter. Then we're gonna pour it out in usually we do a waffle iron, don't have it.
I'll take
So we'll use a Skittle. Okay guys, make sure you wash your hands. Make sure all the chicken is shredded well. You'll have to break it up if you're using canned chicken. Just take your fingers and squeeze it and it falls apart. You're gonna put your cheese in.
Well, if you want to send me that, and go for it. I'm not terribly worried. Even if fucking Jake's beta bitch boys have my address, you're not gonna like what happens if you come here.
Then you're gonna put your egg in. And you can use a glove if you want. My hands are washed, I'm good. I'm gonna use a fork to get this all mixed up.
God, I don't feel right about this.
Okay guys, so we put our batter, our mixture in here. We're just going to round it off a little bit, flatten it down a little bit, let it fry a little bit. If you feel it needs more, add more of the mixture. If you don't, then you don't. I think this is pretty good. We'll make some small patties. It's going to be a wonderful bun. If you've never done chaffles before, usually we'd use once again the waffle iron. You just put this mixture in the waffle iron, press it down, both sides cook at the same. But this is a little bit different. We're going to finish cooking these in the pan. We'll see you over the island so we can put everything together. So we're just frying up our burgers now. Looks like we're going to have a lot of meat. These are some big burgers.
Oh, okay. I've had this happen before. That is not me. There's like 3 or 4 Dave Nordalls, believe it or not, in Minnesota. 3 people that have David Nordall. And one of them I have actually gotten calls from because a loan company thought I was that asshole, and he's a career criminal.
Push them down. We'll bring these over to the bread, and then we'll show you how to put it all together. Okay, so now on this breading, you can put butter.
I've never lived in a... Well, no, I take that back. I have lived in an apartment before, but I haven't lived in an apartment for a very long time.
You can put cream cheese. We're going to leave it plain because I got enough flavor coming from the rest of the burger. The egg and everything else is coming. So there's enough also juice on the...
Yeah, and I got a really hard time being mean to Jack, even though everything here is shit. Whatever. Let Jake dig and dig and dig. Hopefully they make the felon Dave. Because, yeah, there's like 4 of us in Minnesota, believe it or not. 4 Dave Nordalls.
Meat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go burger. We're going to do... Whoops. Sorry. We'll do cheese. Then we'll grab another patty. Put that on there. I got another piece of cheese.
Jack, Jesus Christ, how many strokes do you want to have? I mean, not for nothing, but motherfucker.
These are all 3 different cheeses. And then I've got this last piece of cheese.
There is no way I would ever do a triple cheeseburger this thick. If I did it, my patties would be either 3 ounces or max 4 ounces.
Now watch this. Oh my god, this is going to be way out of control, guys. No, we'll put the bacon... Yeah, we'll put the bacon on. Somehow. Some way. We're going to...
So, does Jack just have a fucking death wish at this point? I mean, you've lost an arm. You look like hell. You've aged fucking 30 years since you started this.
Put the bacon on. I have no idea how we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. Hold on a minute. Because basically, we're going to push down on this burger. It's going to put yolk all over the thing. That's why I didn't butter it.
Why? Why? This is why I cut my bacon in half for burgers.
Wow, that's a little big. Okay. And that's what it looks like, guys. Let's get a shot of that. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Look at this. I made a really bad mistake on claiming
Yes, you did.
that I'm going to be able to bite this. So this is going to get really messy really fast. So the only thing I can think of is... Hold on.
Jack, you don't have the use of your other arm. I don't know if... You may have to have that fucking thing removed. Because it is not getting blood flow. That does not look normal. Like, you may have to get that thing removed. I'm sorry, but that thing looks sickly, like it's dying.
A minute, let's see. Yeah, let's push it down. There we go. Get that yolk all over everything. I don't know how.
I live. I don't live anywhere near North Minneapolis. North Minneapolis is 30 minutes away. In any direction. Yeah, I'm nowhere near North Minneapolis.
I'm gonna eat this. This thing's huge. Here we go. Mmm. I got everything in that bite. I got bacon, I got egg, I got the cheese.
Again, this burger is ridiculous. I'm just moving on. Again, Jack, for the love of God, either do some exercises to get feeling into this arm, but the arm is just atrophying.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to be making a big mess in a few minutes, not right now. I pulled it off, and we made a triple bacon cheeseburger with an egg on top.
Except you only ate one of the patties. And why are you still eating like this? Also, the cheese isn't melted. Ah, Jesus.
All carnivore. You guys gotta try this. I recommend the waffle maker, little mini waffle maker. Make chaffles, okay? Guys gotta eat dinner. I love you. I will see you in the next episode. Take care.
Jack, you have got to do something with that arm. That just does not look normal. Like I said, I didn't think he looked that bad. But Jesus, now I'm just God. Now I'm just at that point. Speaking of people that have been around forever, Barbecue Pit Boys, salmon and scallop pizza.
BarbecuePitBoys.com. Wolfman from our Wolf and Rooster chapter down in New Zealand is going to show you how to do a salmon scallop pizza. You gotta check this out. It's good.
Literally, the biggest a burger, in my opinion, should get is 2/3 of a pound. Anything more is just ridiculous.
I got me a fine little lady, and she's always on my mind. I got me a fine little lady, and she is always on my mind.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, so I can't
I
comment
have
one
the
way or the other.
blows all the time. My baby won't be like the sun, goes me like the breeze. Just one look from her, and I fall down on.
Alright, my only gripe so far is one, that's not whole milk mozzarella, and two, it's pre-shredded mozzarella. Again, not a big deal with pizza. Just a personal gripe from me. But, I have to pee now. jackass do this? Is there a recipe? Hey, dude, you're good. You're good, dude. I don't know what the hell he's adding now. Looks like breadcrumbs, possibly be bacon. I've never seen bacon like that, but you never fucking know.
My baby lets me stay out all night, sleep all day in bed. Always
What the hell are you doing, and why is it taking you this long to do it?
Fine little lady. Fine little lady. She's a fine little lady. Fine little lady. And if my baby was ever to leave me,
Alright, now you're adding the barbecue Good Boys salt, pepper, garlic on top? Shouldn't that have been added to, like, the meat? Like the salmon and the scallops? Not just doused on? Now what the fuck are you adding? I don't even know what this shit is. Geppetto jizz? Is this sour cream? Is this cream? Is it... What the fuck was that?
well, she knows just how to move me, knows just how to groove me.
What the hell is that?
Knows how to soothe me, knows just how to use me. She's a fine little lady. Fine little lady.
Wood chips?
Little lady.
Or wood dust?
And if my baby was ever to leave me, I'd have the blows all the time.
Okay, that wouldn't even add any smoke flavor to it. I used to love these guys. I don't know what is going on here, and I guess I don't care.
I got me a fine little lady, and she is always on my mind.
All right, I never make this, so I can't decide if it's good or not.
Always on my mind. And if my baby was ever to leave me, I'd have the blow.
God, I used to love these guys.
Well, oh Lord, you know that I would have the blow.
I mean, I know seafood pizza can work, but this just... whatever, fuck it. I'm kind of sad to see these guys fall. I don't know what's worse, his arm or their fall from grace. Fuck it, we'll do my nemesis, because I want to get good and pissed off tonight. Eggplant Parmesan. That's what Jake's making.
This we're going to cut. We're going to salt.
Now, I don't like eggplant Parmesan. I'm not the biggest fan of eggplant. To me, I would just use chicken, but that's me.
It. We're going to have to get some moisture out of it, so it's going to sit in here for just a little bit while we prep some other stuff, okay? Have a bag.
Wait. So you filmed this. This went up 11 hours ago. And you couldn't be bothered to stop for 5 seconds and restart the stream? Okay.
Okay, so we have this. This we're going to cut. We're going to salt it. We're going to have to get some moisture out of it, so it's going to sit in here for just a little bit while we prep some other stuff, okay? Have a bag for your scraps.
Yeah, also buy a little garbage pail so you don't have to use your fucking KitchenAid mixer bowl. Jesus, I don't need a little bag. I have my garbage bin right beside me.
This is a game changer, dude. See? Big time game changer. You want a nice...
Yeah, it is a big time game changer if you're fucking stupid. There's that.
flat surface. There we go. Now, some people peel these. You can, if you want to. You can do it, you know. We're going to be frying in a wok. So, this is my wok. Anyway, woks are wide at the top. And so when you fry shit, it doesn't splash around.
Of course, the idea of you getting yourself a proper deep fryer, that didn't bother. That didn't. You didn't think of that. No, we'll use the wok.
And then we get like cutlets. You can do this thin, you can do a little thicker. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing as if you were gonna do chicken breasts. You just want nice, good, flat.
Except chicken is delicious and eggplant tastes like shit.
Flat things. And then as you put these in, salt them a little bit, not a ton, because you want moisture to come out of these. You don't want to be like crazy.
Didn't you bitch at me? Oh, wait, no, I take that back. You bitched at me for not salting my meat early enough. Despite the fact that several chefs have told me you don't salt meat before, you know, up until about 5 seconds before you put the motherfucker in the pan.
Crazy salty or anything. And then you do them in layers, and we'll press them. Kind of like tofu a little bit, just to get the extra water out, because when you're frying, the big battle is getting water out of it. Sort of offset these a little bit. The wide sides salted. Not a ton again. Don't want to get too much going on. We're going to make an eggplant parm. I mean, we could make regular eggplant parm and sandwiches. I guess we could make both. I have the dish for it. There we go. That's pressing. That's the end of that. I also want to make roasted red peppers. If you have questions about how I break stuff down, I mean, this is just how I do peppers. It's a little easier. Everyone kind of does. I'm gonna be honest. Peppers, bell peppers specifically.
What the fuck are you doing? What cutting technique is this?
I feel like people do them different than I do. But
yeah, nobody does this shit because you're cutting it with the skill of a fucking 5-year-old.
Pretty easy, because usually you can keep the core stays together, and then you just do that. Now you could use a paring knife if you wanted, but you just cut the stuff out. You don't want the pithy shit, but like, it's not that big a deal. Literally, just put them on here. We want these to broil until they're black on the top and charred, and then we're gonna put them in here, let them steam for a second, peel the skins off. You could do these in halves as well. We'll do flour in this one because it's the messiest part. We'll do breadcrumbs in the last one. Salt, just a little bit, just to have some flavor in it. It's more than enough. Usually I use panko, but I only had these. Don't need tons of stuff in here. You don't want to over season this stuff because it's not supposed to be like a salt bomb. You're supposed to be able to taste, you know, the eggplant, mozzarella, the tomato. I guess we could make a marinara.
Why are you doing this while the oil is cooking?
This pepper's gotta be close. Oh yeah, pull those out right now. When you do any sort of broily stuff like this, when you roast red peppers, that would go a little bit longer, but it's whatever. They're not that like hard to touch or anything. But I'm gonna put them in here, and they are going to steam. You would do this in Mexican cooking as well. If you did like roasted poblanas or something, but the steam helps those skins come off. It's fine, you can do a little bit. I'm not gonna make this real pretty or anything. That's all we got. You know what, I should have put my glove on for this. We'll do that.
Oh no, you're not.
You just want to squeeze them?
Oh no.
Just break them up a little bit. Squoosh. Oh yeah.
Oh God, do you not have a fucking blender?
A little rustic. A little rustic. If you don't want a chunky thing, you could mill this, but that's stupid. It's a sandwich. Just didn't feel like washing my hands. Probably could have. A little bit more. Ooh, almost dropped that. You know what you could do to cheat a little bit? Now, pepper is not always what everybody does. You can do a little MSG in here. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. A little MSG. Just a touch. Total cheat move. Makes everything more savory.
Why would you add MSG to goddamn something you've already salted?
How we doing? Cool. Actually, you know what? Do this real quick. Mix it up. Just get them a little bit happy. They're fragrant and delicious. That is just about happy enough already. We are almost there. See how it was hot? Holy shit. See how stuff...
Yeah, you're right. MSG isn't salt. It's a flavoring loser chefs use because their loser ass can't make good flavor on their own.
was warm when we cooked it.
Adding more salt, even though we just added MSG.
Really? You fucking... How do we taste? Should be bright. A little tomato.
Also, dragging a stainless steel spoon on the bottom of a non-stick pan. Fucking brilliant, Jake. Boy, you're really showing me with this video.
Tomatoey. Obviously. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll add more salt. Just a little bit. Like that much. Okay. These are our red peppers, dude. Very delish. Should be able to just peel the skin off. Yep. That's it. You have made roasted red peppers. So you char it to get the carbony flavor into stuff, kind of like grilling. And how grilling stuff makes them taste good. See that in there? But you don't want to eat the skins. You can eat the skins, obviously. You've probably had red peppers with skins on them before, but or bell peppers or whatever. Just not very pleasant mouthfeel. Yeah. When you do this, not ideal. A little bit of a thinness to them, so I can put them on a sandwich Oh yeah. It's gonna be tasty, dude. I'm just gonna do dry oregano. Or parsley, rather, sorry. Oops. Let's put oregano in there. Would have tasted Italian, no! Normally I would have fresh Italian or parsley for this. But it will do the job. It's a sandwich.
That is odd for all the times you've nitpicked me.
A little more. Do some pep. See if it needs anything after it marinates for a little bit. And that's red peppers, guys. That's the whole thing. You could do red wine vinegar. I'll probably just do that on top of the sandwich. Yeah, bro. Come on. Holy shit, those are good. So we have this. We got to preheat the oil. We want this to get to 350. So this you can.
All right, Jake, you're boring the hell out of me. We're gonna do this with Myron Mixon.
Barbecue Warriors, glad to have you back with me here at the Pavilion. Today we're doing something pretty cool. Something I've been practicing on, working on, not teaching in class. Haven't tried it in a contest yet. I teach in my barbecue classes cooking chicken legs either in broth or in butter. Uncovered, goes on the smoker, turns out great chicken. But I got to thinking about something that maybe wouldn't soften up that skin on the bottom where the chicken lays down in the butter and maybe give it a different flavor, a unique flavor. Thought about bacon because we know bacon helps everything. So first thing we're going to do before we start prepping our chicken is get...
So the idea of par cooking your chicken and then just letting the skin crisp up when you put it in the smoker. That didn't occur to your ass.
Get our pan ready. I got a half pan right here. I got thick cut applewood bacon. It can be any kind of thick cut, but I would suggest thick. I'm laying it in the pan. Thick cut bacon to cover the bottom of this half pan. All right, we got our bacon in. So we're ready to go ahead and finish trimming our chicken. I got some I've already started before I got on camera with y'all, but I got two more to show you what I want you to do with them when you try this. How many of y'all ever cooked a chicken leg on the grill or on the smoker, and right here it always pops up and pokes a hole through that skin where the handle's at, right there? That's because there's two tendons, one big one, one little one, that's like a rubber band, and once that heat starts shrinking it, it pops through the skin. So to prevent that, we're gonna roll the skin down, back down to where his foot was, to that knuckle. Just like that. Now there's one that's really prominent. If you'll see this right here.
All right, Jesus. All right. I'm starting to get sleepy. Good night, everyone.